People got like NFL honors, like MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player.
Y'all already heard my MVP.
Even maybe Rookie of the Year if y'all want to add that in. What y'all think?
MVP, probably Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Hey,
That's not crazy.
Even if they don't win, Patrick Mahomes is still Patrick Mahomes.
that's true.
I feel like
I agree. I do agree with that. I was gonna take Patrick Mahomes as well because I do believe if the Kansas City Chiefs, they better be thanking everybody in that front office that they drafted that man.
Facts.
If they did
That's
not,
a
if
fact.
they did not have Patrick
That's a
Mahomes
fact.
right now,
They
in
would
the
be
last
poverty.
season,
They would be poverty.
They would be a nice 3-14.
Yeah, they would be pretty
3
poverty.
14 team.
If you put Alex Smith in that lineup, they would be terrible.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes
They'd be
is a
so
magician.
bad.
I love Patrick Mahomes. He's one of my favorite players.
Best player in the league.
But I do believe he's going to take home the MVP. I think he didn't win last year, did he? I don't think he won last year.
He did one last year.
He did?
Patrick Mahomes, yeah.
Oh.
And he won Super Bowl MVP.
Okay, that's fair. He's going to go back to back.
I feel like he's a little overrated.
Oh, stop it. Don't even say that on the show before I tweak out.
Patrick Mahomes has potential.
Don't say that on the show before I tweak out, bro.
Patrick Mahomes
Bro,
has potential to be the greatest quarterback.
he won the Super Bowl on one leg.
He did. He did do that.
I'm saying like
He was hobbling.
He was.
He was jumping on his, like, come on, bro.
He was.
Have you ever
He
seen
was.
that?
He was, man.
but will he ever will the Chiefs ever win another Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah, they will, but it's not going to happen this year.
Ever
It's not gonna
since he
happen next year.
started, they've never not gone to the AFC Championship game.
They're going. That's not.
They host the game
That ain't
in.
happening this year, though, my boy. That ain't happening this year, bro. They're gonna make the playoffs, but they ain't going to the championship.
Hey, y'all
Okay,
know who I
okay.
got. No. I need
You
to
can't
say
say
my
that. You can't say
MVP.
that, though.
I need to say my MVP.
Wait, time out.
Oh yeah.
You can't say there's a decline. Not even played the season yet.
No, I don't feel like they're as good as when they just played last year.
They're not.
They haven't played yet, though.
I don't think they're as
I mean,
good.
I
either.
understand what you're saying because I just said that. I believe so, but you can't say they're declining when they haven't played.
Yeah, you can't say that.
But I do believe. I said I don't think they're going to be as good. I know. I see what I see. Their defense is poverty. Chris Jones is holding out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that bag.
Yeah.
They lost some offensive weapons. And crazy to say this in Juju Smith-Schuster, but he was a good wide receiver one.
For
whether
them, he
people
was.
didn't want to
Yeah.
admit it or not. But
He's
people are going to have to step up at the end of the day. For the Kansas City Chiefs to be good, they're going to need Sky Moore to step up. Your boy Justin Ross.
gonna step
Darius
up.
Tony's going to step into it.
Yeah, they can't. Nah, but I think having Patrick Mahomes will make the young Bulls like they'll make them like, you know what I'm saying, step up too.
Patty does make stars.
Yeah, he does. And I think if you get everybody involved in the offense, they'll grow throughout the season. Like I think they might lose 2 or 3 of their first 8 games without Chris Jones.
That's what I'm saying.
And then turn it up kind of when he comes back and their defense gets going a little more with him in the lineup and stuff. Because Chris Jones is honestly, to me, a top 5 defensive player.
He's nice.
He's probably top 3 defensive tackle, maybe even
He
one.
deserves that money. He deserves the money. If
Yeah, he does.
He's
He does.
the leader of that defense.
They need to pay him.
They do.
Because they didn't pay Tyreek Hill, so they have to pay Chris Jones.
I was thinking that. I was like,
Yeah.
we need the money.
That's what I'm saying. Because Travis Kelce isn't going to get big money like that. He's a tight end. So they're going to have to give that money to Chris Jones. They should really give him anything he wants, honestly. Like, I can't see why you wouldn't make him the highest paid defensive tackle.
Why then?
Honestly, he could have won Defensive Player of the Year last year.
Is Aaron Donald a defensive tackle or defensive?
No, he is, but I'm saying, like...
I'm about to say, Chris Jones ain't Aaron Donald.
No, he's not. He's not. I say he's top 3. I think after, like, last season, he was better than Aaron Donald. Just last season, he was.
I think
He
people are
was.
saying that just because the Rams had to decline.
No, it's not even
Aaron
that.
Donald to me is still
It's
a
just
top
like on
3 defensive
paper.
player.
No, like on paper.
Okay, that's the debate for another day.
Yeah,
But
it is.
you-
No, Aaron Donald's still the best. He hasn't been dethroned. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Aaron
Aaron Donald's still the best.
Yeah.
I'm saying after last season, like, Chris Jones, like, rose even higher than he already was to me. Like, I think he's right under Aaron Donald right now.
Yeah, I'd say that.
But he's
Yeah,
not
that's fair.
ahead
Not
of
really
him.
neck and neck.
No, they're not neck and neck. I think he just cemented his place as the second best.
Yeah.
Him and, like, Quinn Williams. I love Jonathan Allen. I know he plays for my team, but Jonathan Allen is a dog.
He is a dog.
He's a dog, bro. Come on.
But no, you already kind of said your MVP.
Yeah, y'all know I got my boy T-Law. Bro, T-Law is so tough. T-Law is so tough. You heard it here first, though. You did hear it here first. Y'all are going to see my
I
vision.
haven't seen MVP. Super Bowl's crazy.
I'm just going to list...
Super Boy is
No.
kinda crazy.
I'm just going to listen. No, listen. They got Calvin Ridley. We saw Calvin Ridley. We know he's like that.
But when you put the Jags against
No.
these
Wait.
top-tier teams,
Listen.
though, bro.
Listen. Hear it. You have Christian Kirk as your wide receiver 2 is a great wide receiver 2.
Christian Kirk is so overrated, bro.
But he's going to be a wide receiver too. Look, look at his production though. Look at his production.
Okay, he's doing his thing, but he absolutely robbed.
Oh yeah, he did rob them.
Franchise,
he did.
Bro. I don't know the exact numbers.
He did.
But I will never forget when he signed that contract. I know he went home laughing and smiling.
Oh yeah.
Bro, because he committed the heist of a century to the.
Oh no, yeah, him and his agent definitely were geeking in the car on the way home.
Guys.
Like them boys were laughing in their faces probably.
Love Sauce all the way back to the.
Yeah, no, they did. They did scam. That was a W scam though. But he made up for it. Like he was good last season. If you look at his production, and then you take that production and make him a 2 behind Ridley and Evan Ingram, he ascended further than anybody thought he ever would after he left the Giants. And you got ETN, who I think is
Travis Etienne's gonna have a breakout.
He's so good, bro. He's a dog. Like,
I have him on my fantasy team, bro.
Yeah, he's nice.
He's gonna be nice. Okay, you are making some good. I kind of forgot about
And then if you look at their defense and you watch them last year after they started, what was it like 3 and? What did they start last year? They were down 3 and 7, and then they won like 7 straight.
Yeah, that's the thing. They always start off so slow.
Yeah.
They have to catch up.
When you watch their defense last year, their defense was playing really good. Like,
I do believe they're going to win the AFC South. They should win. They're going to make the playoffs, but I just don't think they're going. I think when they get into like higher competition with the Jets,
I don't know,
when they get into
man.
higher competition with the Bengals,
Honestly,
even the Chiefs,
I
think
think
they're going to beat them, bro.
The Bengals going to be a hard game. I feel.
Because they're going to
the Bengals are a hard out. They're a hard out.
Because their defense isn't all that at the end of the day. So when
you got a good old line, Joe Burrow's going to fuck.
Now a Chiefs matchup would be good for them because that would just be a straight up shootout game.
Yeah.
Or even the Lions. So I think the Lions might get a wild card.
I think the Lions are making the playoffs. They're going to win that division.
They're in the AFC North.
I think they'll win that division.
They might win that division as well. So if they play a team like that, if they can get into a shootout, they can win.
Yeah.
But when they play a team, for example, with a higher defensive intensity, like the Jets, even the Bengals, even the Bills with a healthy Von Miller.
Hey, they beat the Cowboys last season.
Yeah.
I mean, the Cowboys choked.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the Cowboys.
But I'm just saying, like, I've seen like Trevor Lawrence carve up good defenses. We've seen it.
The Cowboys have to be sick and tired of being getting disrespected.
Yeah.
Like it's like everybody knows they're going to lose.
Yeah, even Cowboys fans know it.
Right, like,
that sucks, man.
Once we get to the playoffs, I know what's going to happen.
See, like, I know my team is trash, so I don't even set my expectations. Right. But you, like,
better defense.
Yeah.
More weapons.
You guys just get more and more and more every year, and it never. And it's crazy because it was kind of like that with Tony Romo, low key. He was a sellout, bro.
Tony Romo was a dog? What did that dog win you, bro?
He's like Joe Flacco without Super Bowls, bro.
Wait. He just said Tony Romo was a dog.
Come on,
what did
bro.
that dog win you, bro?
He didn't win you anything.
He ain't win you shit.
You didn't get to a championship game, bro.
He might got some passing.
You guys liked him because he was a Dallas Cowboy.
He might have heart to him.
Stop. Don't. He's Phillip Rivers.
But
actually worse stats when you actually look
Tony
at it.
Romo's like Jay Cutler, bro, when you kind of think about it.
Whoa. I don't know about that.
He's
Well, actually,
like
no.
Cutler,
wait.
bro.
Didn't Jay Cutler?
Jay Cutler would be throwing for the Bears. He would be throwing for all these yards.
Yeah.
They made it to the playoffs.
Whoa.
What happened when he got to the playoffs?
Yeah, he is Jay Cutler,
when they got to the playoffs, this man was
crazy.
Was on a bike the entire time.
Yeah, bro. That was crazy.
Like
that was crazy.
Tony Romo.
Have hope
he might be Uncle At. That's kind of disrespectful. Tony Romo's probably a little bit above Jay Cutler. I don't like, but he.
No, he is.
It's like the same tier.
I see what you're saying.
Rivers, I had to like sit there for a second and think.
But honestly, Phillip Rivers, if you look at the stats, like he was.
But
yeah.
He just hasn't won shit.
Yeah, he didn't win shit.
I feel like
no, it wasn't the same with him. Everyone knew he was a fraud. He was a fraud. No, he was a fraud. He had weapons galore.
He did, but I feel like once you're at Dallas, like
he had Dez Bryant, Jason Witten, DeMarco Murray. Stop, bro. Oh my! DeMarco Murray is a dog, bro.
Prime before he went to the Eagles,
he was like that.
Because remember,
bro.
there was a time they were debating who they should keep, DeMarco Murray or Dez Bryant, and we know how good Dez Bryant is.
DeMarco Murray, and DeMarco Murray was a running back, and they were deciding that. DeMarco Murray was nice,
Once
bro.
went to the Eagles, the fall off was inevitable, bro.
I thought he went to. Did he go to the Eagles?
He went to the Eagles.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did fall off crazy. But the Cowboys O-line was like that when he was playing.
That's what I'm saying. That did help them a lot.
But he was a great runner,
the fact that there was a conversation going around with Jerry Jones and company about who they should keep, and Dez Bryant being Dez Bryant, that just shows how good you are.
Dez Bryant was a dog, too. He was a dog, bro. He used to kill my team, bro.
We talking about a elite offensive
bro.
player.
That's back when, like, playing the Redskins was an event for back when both teams were good.
Whoa.
I wouldn't say both teams.
Well, in 2012, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I still remember
the Redskins
that.
were good for like 1 year, bro.
it was
then
really
when
just
when they had the
2012.
Magic Heineke playoff game when y'all went to Tampa, or they
We still
playing?
lost, bro. We should have
But-
won that
First year
game,
that
bro.
Alex Smith got really good. I feel like the first year he came.
That might have been when Alex Smith got hurt and Heineke took over. Either that or it was the year that we were really good with Alex Smith and then he got hurt and we were trash.
Yeah,
It might have been that year.
Y'all look like a problem for a little bit.
Because our defense was like, we had a top 5 defense. Our defense was actually crazy that year. When Chase Young, like the year we played Tampa Bay in the playoffs,
Y'all had a chance to win that game.
we were going straight off of our defense. We didn't have a quarterback who could throw the ball down the field.
Dude, that was us last year.
Yeah.
The year before.
No, it's not the same. It's really not the same. Because Dak Prescott is still a guy who can stand in the pocket, a clean pocket, and throw for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Heineke, he physically can't throw for more than like 200 yards. It's like impossible for him. He's not like a guy who can stand in the pocket and throw. He's too small. He doesn't really have a big arm. He kind of relies more on like his creativity and his, what's it called, like off the script. When he goes off script and has to run around and make a play.
Yeah.
And Goliath. After Heineke played that game, though, I followed him on IG.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, bro, this dude's a dog. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm not even a Commanders fan. Like, being from the DMV, I wanted them to win that game
Yeah.
so badly.
Yeah.
But
We should have, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We were
like, when
playing
he dove
so
for
good.
the pylon, I'm like, that's a guy!
That shit
Oh
had
my
me
God.
teed. I was standing up and fucking jumping in front of my TV and shit,
Heineke
bro.
was so tough.
Bro,
Shout
that
out
shit
to
was so
Taylor
tough.
Heineke.
That's my dog, bro. Shout out Taylor Heineke. I hope he does well on the Falcons.
All right, y'all, we are back, man. You know what I'm saying? We had to take a little quick intermission, but we're going to say, we listed the MVPs, yo. You got a little off script. It's cool, though. Offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year, and like I said, optionally, rookie of the year. Just real quick, man. What you
Offensive player of the year. I did not know Travis Kelce was hurt. I was gonna pick him for.
That
That's
wouldn't be
not
bad. That wouldn't be bad.
He's gonna be
Yeah.
Mahomes' top. He's pretty much gonna be a wide receiver for him.
Yeah, he's gonna be his wide receiver 1. That's how it
Depends
is.
on how long he's out for.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I got Garrett. You already know. Offensive player of the year is gonna be Garrett.
Oh,
Wilson.
no.
I don't think there's. I really. Here's my thing. If it's not Garrett Wilson, I think it's gonna be Tony Pollard, bro. I think his
That's
work,
a good take.
because I
That's
really
a good
think
take.
I think Tony Pollard's workload is going to increase a lot.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
a
we're
good
gonna.
take.
I think we're gonna
Yeah.
see him doing a lot. He's going to be rushing. He's going to be being a what's it called? Pass catcher.
Pass catching,
He
yeah.
can catch, too.
Yeah, no, he's great out the
Zeke
backfield.
could catch.
He was just more of a pure runner.
So I'm going with Garrett Wilson, but in the miraculous event that's not Garrett Wilson, bro, I think it's going to be Tony Pollard, man.
That's a good take.
That's a good take. Yeah.
All right, for mine will probably either have to be. Honestly, I could see it being Jefferson. I can't really count Jefferson out because after what he did last season, I don't know.
And he's going to get less. He's going to get more targets.
Yeah, because they don't have Thielen. Either him, he might go, or I can't really say Hill because of Tua's health. That's a question mark
he
to
has
me.
to split reps with Jalen Waddle.
Right. So I would probably have to go with a running back, and the running back I would go with, honestly, is Saquon.
That's fair.
Because I feel like now that they have weapons and they won't be as predictable in the run game.
Yeah, he can do a lot more damage.
Yeah, I think he'll be more explosive this year out of the backfield rather than just as more of like a dual threat. I think when he does run the ball, if they're better through the air, he'll be really good when they give him his carries.
Here's my only problem with Saquon. We saw Saquon have a great year last year, and he was, I believe, he was like a top 3 offensive player of the year finalist.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't he had a good year last year.
Yeah, he did.
So if he would have to top that, but if he doesn't top that, like, or if he gets similar to that, he's not winning, bro.
That's true.
I really think Jefferson's a good point. Kelsey's a great point as well.
Yeah, Kelsey's a great point.
but-
I wasn't thinking about Kelsey.
Yeah, I think if
I like your Pollard take a lot.
That's what I'm saying. If
You
it's
made
a
me
running
rethink
back-
my list when you said Pollard.
If
I'm
it's
not
a
gonna
running
lie.
back, I truly think it's gonna be Tony Pollard.
Yeah.
I really do.
I think
But-
last year what he did, like he kind of had like a mini breakout to me. Like he showed everybody I can be a running back 1. Like I can
he
handle the
outplayed Zeke. He
workload.
single-handedly outplayed.
Oh yeah, he took his job.
He really did.
He took his
He
job.
took that man's job, bro.
I think honestly, keeping Zeke and having him be the 2 would have been better
Nah, because the
for
problem,
goal line, like to take some of the pressure off
the
him.
problem with somebody like
Every time
Zeke.
Zeke got the ball, in my head.
But he's better in the short game.
No,
though.
Zeke's not bad.
I'm saying for the short
but
game.
The
yeah.
problem with somebody like Zeke thinks he's still a star. So Zeke's going to
Yeah.
want more reps. And
Yeah,
it's
he
eventually going
would.
to cause drama.
That was really the problem.
So-
They treated them like they were equal
And then Pollard started taking.
And I had been saying, remember, I said really early in the season, I was like, they should give Pollard the 1 reps. I was saying that the whole season, and then they gave it to him, and he exploded.
Well, I do think Zeke's a decent fit in New England, though.
Yeah, with Ramondre.
Yeah, I think Belichick's gonna. I think he's gonna get him straight. Now I don't know if he's gonna be the RB1 because Ramondre.
He's not.
Pretty good.
Yeah, Ramondre's pretty good. I like Ramondre. I think they'll use him in short, like on 3rd and short, goal line, that type of stuff, like Jamal Williams was. But
back to Garrett Wilson though. Like, here's
I love Garrett Wilson,
bro. This is my football math. If Garrett Wilson can get over 1,000 yards with Zach Wilson and Mike White, bro, imagine what he's going to do with Aaron Rodgers, man.
That
like
is
the
true.
Possibilities are.
That
endless,
is a
bro.
fact. He's
going to get that. Like if you saw like that preseason game when Rodgers threw him, it was just a quick over the shoulder fade, bro. That pass was beautiful. Yeah. Like no homo, the balls are gonna be there, bro.
I do like Garrett Wilson. I think he could be top 5 next year.
I'm top 3, bro.
Top 3. There's too many good receivers.
I only really have Jefferson's probably gonna be clear cut over. Chase is debatable. Because the only reason I say Chase is debatable,
healthy,
because Chase is gonna be sharing the workload. Like he has a clear cut. He's gonna be. T. Higgins is a bona fide WR1 if he's on the different
team. I think
team.
Amon-Ra could be if he plays the whole year.
I don't see Amon-Ra taking that step.
Is Tyreek Hill not?
Tyreek Hill is still always going to be up there.
I was going to say either Tyreek Hill. Chase is in the conversation just because his athleticism. But I really think it's going to be one of them and Garrett Wilson.
I don't know. I'm a big Amon-Ra fan.
Amon-Ra has a high ceiling.
Like I just think he has the package. Like I don't think there's anything you could like. I don't think he has like a big flaw in his game.
He's good.
Like he's a great route runner. He's athletic. Like he's pretty fast. He can jump. I don't know. Like I just like his skill set, and I feel like Goff, now that he's fully healthy and he's back into it, I think him and Goff are gonna have a great connection.
Who would you rather have? A receiver with better route running or speed?
Route running.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I feel like route running is definitely.
Well, it depends on my team is like. If I want a vertical threat because I sling it down the field, like if I have Mahomes, I'm gonna like.
Yeah.
That's like
you know
kind
what I'm saying?
Would you rather have Jefferson or Tyreek?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I would take Jefferson.
Yeah, I'm taking Jefferson.
But also
Jefferson
got
it all though.
He's
athletic. I'm taking hands over everything. Larry Fitzgerald's a perfect example, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I don't know. I think if you have hands, you can't be bad.
Over route running.
I think
you have a good route.
You have to have good athleticism with hands.
I don't know. It kind of depends because you can't really have one. Everybody who's great has like.
For example,
at least two.
If you're great, you have a lot. Like Megatron. Megatron was tall. He had great hands, athleticism. Great, he had good route running as well.
His name is Megatron.
Right. Like he had everything. Like Randy Moss. Like all the greats, they have it all. Jefferson, I think, is going to be a great, like an all-time top 10 great.
But Garrett Wilson.
I actually really like Garrett Wilson.
Though his route running is arguably
He's a great
the best
route runner.
in the league.
Yeah,
like his athleticism's there, but like we were just talking about, the route running is probably his what's it called, specialty.
He kind of looks like Devontae Adams to me.
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
Devontae Adams now, like prime, like he looks like a really good Devontae Adams.
I think he's quicker than Devontae Adams.
Yeah, I think he's more athletic than Devontae, honestly.
Garrett Wilson, I love him.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson is a dog. Shout out Garrett Wilson. He is definitely a dog. I'm not gonna lie.
But I think that's enough about offense now. I'm gonna go with my defense player of the year first. I'm gonna go to y'all. And it's crazy because I'm gonna list who I think's gonna win in like the secondary like I did last year, and it's gonna be a Jet and a Cowboy again too, bro. Defense player of the year, following his defensive rookie of the year campaign, Ahmad Sauce Gardner.
That's valid. I was
gonna
say Sauce.
The defensive player of the year.
That's
what
valid.
he did as a rookie. Least targeted cornerback as a rookie.
Yeah, they were not throwing to him.
That is unheard of.
They were not throwing the Sauce.
And think about it, him and Garrett Wilson have bonded probably more. It's pretty much a top. If you like Garrett Wilson or not, you can. I think you can say he's a top 10 receiver right now.
Yeah.
So like you have a top 10 receiver going up against definitely a top 3 cornerback every day at practice.
Iron sharpens
iron.
iron.
That's gonna. Yeah. And you have Aaron Rodgers.
They look
bullets.
good in practice, just going at each other too. I've been seeing. Yeah.
I think Ahmad's gonna take it even a step further. I think he's gonna get more interceptions. I think he's going to be on lockdown. I think he has potential to be Sauce Island up there.
Oh, yeah. He's like, he has the same skill set, but he's like so tall. Like he's lengthy.
That's
like he can
like,
catch up with people. Like, I don't know.
If the New York Jets could do that, like offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year, then the next year, offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year.
That would be crazy.
That is insane. So that's why I'm going to have a backup. And it's a Cowboy, like I said, Micah Parsons. We talked about this earlier.
Those are probably the two best picks.
Micah Parsons is a dog, bro. I can't lie. He's him.
It's kind of crazy too. Like he's gotten better as the years gone ahead.
Yeah, like Micah Parsons is really good. Linebacker, defensive tackle now. Like, or is he an edge rusher?
Who? Micah Parsons. Yeah, they moved him to edge rusher now. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't really argue with those, but if I had to choose one kind of off script, honestly, I might choose Myles Garrett. And the reason why is really because I feel like the Browns, I feel like Deshaun Watson won't be what he was, but I think he'll be similar.
Myles Garrett, bro. I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that pick, bro.
No, only because I feel like their defense is Myles Garrett. And if they're better and Myles Garrett still does what he always does, he'll get the recognition for it, I think.
But is Myles Garrett going to outplay a dude like Aaron Donald, who's at the same position?
The Rams are going to be trash. I think they're going to give it to the team that's better.
You think the Browns going to be that much better than the Rams?
I do, yeah.
Where do you see the Browns doing this year?
They have Amari. Yeah, they have.
That is true, but
if Deshaun Watson is 80% of what he was, and then you have Amari Cooper, you have Elijah Moore, Nick Chubb, a good O-line, and Myles Garrett, like I think they'll be a solid team.
They're in AFC North, right?
Yeah.
That's stacked, dog.
They won't be great, but I think Myles Garrett will be really good. He's always really good. You can't count Myles Garrett out.
Myles Garrett's good, but to me,
I have another one.
I honestly just all right.
I do have another one. TJ Watt off the injury. Come on now.
Okay, that's not bad.
I can't count him out. TJ Watt might be when he. I'm not even gonna say.
I like TJ Watt more than Myles Garrett for.
I do. I like TJ Watt more.
Yeah. What you thinking?
I'm gonna say Micah Parsons.
Yeah. No. What y'all said at first was my two picks. Like those were the most logical picks in my opinion. Because both the teams are going to be really good, and they're both young, up and coming, really, really like superstar potential. Honestly, already superstars in my opinion. Yeah. I think they're already two of the best defensive players in the league.
Especially now that he's in a new position.
I think he started playing it last year.
Oh, for
I think they had him they had him at edge last year. He's crazy on edge, and he can still drop back in coverage.
I was thinking that too. He could go either or.
Yeah, like he's really so versatile, and you have a pretty solid defense even outside of him. So it's like it kind of lets him go in there and wreak havoc.
If it's a bad O-line, he's gonna have to feel it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Myles. Yeah, Micah Parsons wreaks havoc. Like in the backfield, he chases that. Like he really is all over the field. Like he's a dog.
Like that's the perfect way to describe him.
Yeah.
He's really just a dog.
He's just all over the field. He's relentless. That's really what it is.
And the fact you can have somebody that like him, he's probably put on muscle since he's going to be a head rusher.
Yeah.
But there was a period of time last year he could cover somebody receiver.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
he can drop that.
He can really do a lot. He can do everything.
He's really like just an in between, like a linebacker and an edge rusher. He can kind of play both if you need him to do one or the other.
I like him as more for.
I like him as an edge. You need to get a jersey, Kamani.